There's nothing like shopping for DVDs in person. I love Blu-ray, I love 4K, but there's something about DVD, man. I think it's like the nostalgia of the DVD menu. Sometimes like Blu-rays, it's harder to find stuff on Blu-ray. Some movies, you can only find a DVD. And these are movies that I just kind of went browsing the half-price books and wanted to pick up, and just movies that I really enjoy and really want to have in my collection. The first one we are going to look at is Without a Paddle. Got this one for $4.99, and if you haven't seen this, 2004 comedy. I still remember going and seeing this in theaters. I think it was a late August theatrical release. And the really cool thing about this movie, and it's literally just the bare bones disc in here, the really cool thing about Without a Paddle is obviously it's got Matthew Lillard, Seth Green, and Dax Shepard. I just remember having a really fun time with it. I haven't revisited it since I saw it in high school, and I actually went to the theater, and I think I went to like opening night showing of this actually, and I still remember actually like being in the line to see that movie at my local theater, and it was just a lot of fun. I mean, when you go to movies in high school, it's like you kind of go to, kind of just see what's kind of the release of the week, and you're in line, and you're kind of, that's back when you had to actually wait in line for movies, and you got up there and you're just like, yeah, let me get one Without a Paddle or whatever. Didn't really expect much out of it, but I remember having a really good time with this movie. This is the full screen edition. Again, $4.99 for this one. I remember it being a pretty fun movie. I'm interested to see what I think about it on a rewatch. So I haven't seen this since 2004, so I'm really excited to check this one out. Let me know if you like this one as well. The next one we're going to talk about is a movie that I just grew up watching, and just a great movie. And this one came out in 1989. It is Tom Hanks' Turner and Hooch, man. If you haven't seen Turner and Hooch, definitely check this one out. Movie about a cop. He's got to take this, dog kind of like on a stakeout situation, and it's a lot of fun. It's a really good movie. It's kind of got a little bit of a romantic comedy vibe. It's kind of got like a buddy comedy vibe, but this time it's it's Tom Hanks and a dog, or the buddy comedy. Just a really like kind of fun movie, and just one that I really enjoyed watching a lot growing up, and I haven't watched it in a long time, and it was just one that I really wanted to pick up and watch, and it was just kind of like a staple, growing up, just kind of one of those movies that, you'd see come on TV, you'd tape it on a VHS or something, and you'd rewatch it, and one that anytime you saw it on TV, it was kind of like one that you just wanted to continue watching. So really excited to have Turner and Hooch in the collection. Really great movie. Definitely recommend it if you want to see this one. So the next one we're going to talk about is a nostalgic pick for me. It's a 2001 release. I don't really have like a big affinity for this movie. I actually remember the marketing for it and the trailer a lot more, and that is Summer Catch. And the reason I picked up Summer Catch is like, this is like, Freddie Prinze Jr., it's Jessica Biel, it's got Matthew Lillard, and that's the second Matthew Lillard we have today. That's really cool. And 2001 movie, and just one that just has a lot. I just remember having a lot of nostalgia for the trailer. Actually, I remember seeing this trailer all the time. I remember seeing the TV spots all the time. That scene where Freddie Prinze Jr. is in the pool, and Jessica Biel gets out of it, and she's walking along the side of it. That was like constantly on loop. That was a real big selling point of the movie. And it's one that I really just wanted to revisit. And if you kind of look at the back, you can kind of see the DVD menu screen here. And that's kind of why I like to still get DVDs from time to time. Is again, not saying that sometimes they don't port that stuff over to the Blu-ray, but the DVD menus, there's just something about it. It's a nostalgic thing, I guess. And also, being able to get a movie for $5 is really cool. Add it to the collection. This one actually has this type of case in it, the snap case. This one, when you open it up, it's actually got the chapters and stuff, which I really like. So I kind of like getting these snap cases. For that reason alone. And I always love when they actually have the art of the movie on the DVD, on the disc. So again, this is one that I haven't revisited in a long time, and you're kind of seeing the theme I got going here. And this is one I just really wanted to watch, and I'm really, in a weird way, I'm more nostalgic for like the marketing of the movie than the movie itself. So I'm interested to kind of watch this one again and see if it I don't even want to say see if it holds up, but I just want to see what it's like now, and just one that, definitely a movie of its time, in my opinion. Definitely kind of like a early 2000s time capsule type movie, Summer Catch. The next one we're going to talk about is just an absolute great comedy, and I want to see when this movie came out. This one came out in 1995. Now, this one was an absolute staple when I was growing up. We watched this all the time. This one, it's just a movie that I just could rewatch all the time. I think it's brilliant. And it's bushwhacked. I really think this is just a brilliant family comedy. I really do. This is a hilarious movie. This is one where basically Daniel Stern is like on the run. It's a wrongfully accused type of situation where he's like a delivery man. long story short, he ends up taking on the role of a scout leader. I won't spoil it in case you haven't seen it. I know the movie's 30 years old at this point, but this is a hilarious movie. Daniel Stern is at the top of his game in this. He is so funny. It's just got so many great moments in it. They don't make movies like this anymore, man. They really don't. This is like a family movie, live action family movie that's really funny for kids and also really funny for adults. I haven't watched it, I feel like, in a long time, but I just know that this is going to hold up because I think that not only did I watch it so many times that I memorize a lot of the lines, I still quote lines from this movie today, and this is just a great movie and one I had to have in the collection. $6.49 for this one, and just Bushwhacked is so good. If you haven't seen Bushwhacked, definitely check it out. If you like kind of screwball comedy, I guess, but the movie's also got a good heart to it as well, and it's just one that I really, really recommend. I can't recommend it enough. It's awesome. And the final one we have, we're, last but certainly not least, and what's funny is I think I have this movie on Blu-ray already, but this is one of those movies that I just, honestly, anytime I see it, it's one of those weird movies that, like, I don't remember, like, do I have the DVD, do I have the Blu-ray, but I just want to pick it up every time. And this is just one of the most underrated movies from the late 90s, early 2000s vibes of movies. A movie that's just one of my favorites. I truly love this movie. I think it's incredible, and that's Coyote Ugly, man. And again, got this one for $5.99. It's got the chapter list in here. Soundtrack is awesome. Leanne Rimes, man, are you kidding me? I actually did shorts on this. How did they sell this shorts? If you haven't checked that out, go to my shorts section on my channel and check that out. Or it wasn't how did they sell this. It's like, it was basically like, this is a great movie. Here's why you should watch it. If you haven't seen Coyote Ugly, it is awesome. It's a movie that is definitely a product of its time. It definitely has that late 90s, early 2000s vibe. Came out in 2000, but it still feels like a 90s movie. But there's a little bit of it that feels like it's one of those movies that, like, you could start feeling the 2000s aesthetic kind of creeping into it. I just really always enjoyed this movie when I watched it. I mean, again, the selling point of this movie, at the age I was a teenager, so, like, this movie was, it was probably like 11 or 12 when this came out. And so, again, just, attractive women, at a bar, serving drinks, singing songs, dancing, all that stuff. But when you get to the movie, it's really good. At the end of the day, it's about, Piper Peraboo's character chasing her dreams to be a singer, man. And her dad, John Goodman, is fantastic in this. The whole cast is great. The romance in this is a little lackluster. That's the only part of the movie that I can kind of like point to and just be like, that didn't work on every level for me. But not only it's a nostalgic movie, but it's a movie I really, really enjoy, and it's a movie I just remember constantly, watching growing up and just constantly watching, and just one that I've revisited recently. Like I watch it like once every couple years, and I just really, really enjoy the movie. It's really got a lot going for it, and you can kind of see all the different special features on this DVD release. And it's just really cool to have this on DVD. Again, I'm pretty sure I have the Blu-ray, but I know I didn't have it on DVD, so I said, what the hell, let's get it. Again, $5.99 for all 5 of these movies. It was right at about $30, so that's not bad at all. A great, just an absolutely great way to spend an afternoon is going and checking out, picking up some DVDs, man. Picking up some DVDs of movies that I really love and I really wanted to add to the collection. I'm not only nostalgic for, but have like personal memory stories for as well, and that's what it's all about. So let me know, out of all these, which ones you picked up. Let me know which one is your favorite out of these. Let me know how many of these you've seen, and maybe let me know about some pickups that you've had recently. Just awesome stuff to go around in those movies. I'll definitely be revisiting these at some point on the video, I'm sure, with some different stories about when I went and saw the movie and stuff like that. But those were my pickup from Half Price Books. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely check out some of the other content on the channel. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you in the next one.